now the holidays are over for another year. The baubles are back in the box. No matter how carefully you put the lights away there, they'll come out tangled. Just get your tinsel in a tangle. But what to do with the Christmas tree?
Well, Ravneet Nandra has been to a farm in Cottingham near Corby where the residents can't get enough of your festive furs.
These goats are hungry, and something tells me they know it's feeding time. Nope, not grass. It's your old Christmas tree. Ian and Lauren at Ganders Goat farm near Corby are bringing their passion for recycling and their love of goats together.
We're taking the Christmas trees from the village and we're providing a service of, recycling the trees, or goat cycling as we like to call it. And what we do is we give the trees to the goats, and then we provide by planting extra trees as well.
Christmas trees are great for the goats because goats are naturally browsers rather than grazers, so they don't tend to like to eat grass, they like to eat something more woody. When we hang them up in the barns, it gives them sort of extra entertainment, goat-tainment as we call it. It gives them lots of nutrients and minerals that they wouldn't otherwise get from the hay that we normally feed them. But also the tannins in the bark are actually a natural wormer, so it means that we stay within our organic principles.
It began almost by accident when a local school needed to rid of their tree 3 years ago. Since then, they've been collecting every January. Villagers leave their trees outside, they're collected onto the van and piled up at the farm, ready for the goats to have a good old chomp. They've got 45 to collect this year.
A, I hate just things being wasted, and B, it's really nice to support them. They do lots of lovely things in the village, and they'll come and pick up the trees, and they're going to be played with by the lovely goats.
But how long does it take for a tree to get from this to this?
They're a little bit like vegan piranhas when you put them in, so they disappear a tree very, very quickly. All the needles will be gone within a couple of hours. And then after that, it takes them a little bit longer, up to a day or so, to strip all the bark off the tree.
We would love to just be able to do what we're doing to the best of our ability and keep working in conjunction with, the village, and making sure that our environmental projects are just carrying on forwards and we're doing those the best as we can.
And I'm sure these goats are very appreciative of that.
Wow, you
chewy,
think they
chewy.
would like it. Spiky too, but
You're not a goat, so you wouldn't know. Neither of us would know, but they enjoy it.
Yeah, they did look very hungry, didn't they? And if you were wondering just how much they got through, well, Rab sent this from the farm a little bit earlier.
I'm having loads of fun here still, and if you're wondering what's happened to that Christmas tree that was in my report, that really luscious green Christmas tree nearing the end of its life, well, have a look at this. They've chomped through this, and it's only been a couple of hours, and they've really, really loved it. Now, you can't just give any old Christmas tree to the goats. You've got to make sure there are no small choking hazards like baubles, bits of plastic, bits of tinsel. You've got to make sure it's nice and clean. Now, I've spent a lot of time here at the farm, and one of my favourite facts that I found is that if you milk the goats at this time of year, the milk will taste a little bit piney, which is definitely not what we want to taste in our milk, in our cereal. But I tell you what, these guys want to taste a bit more of the Christmas tree. And it's time for dinner, and they're going to love this. They are, oh my gosh, they are definitely loving it. And they've got about 20 or so more Christmas trees to go in the next couple of days. But I don't think they'll have a problem with that.
I hope they don't get bored.
I say if I were a Rab, I wouldn't leave my hand there for too long in case they miss.
I wonder if it's like catnip for cats. Do you think they go mad for it?
Yeah, probably.
It's a pine